Hello everyone, my name is Hyper1 and welcome back to another video where I cast your StarCraft 2 replays. This replay was sent to me by a user on my Discord server. It is a diamond, I don't know, I think platinum level game. It's going to be a platinum level TVT on Curious Minds Ladder Edition. If you want me to cast your game, please read the video description. In the top left hand corner of Curious Minds, we have the red Terran player, LightYagami. In the bottom right hand corner, we have the blue Terran. It's a barcode. Yeah. Imagine barcoding in platinum. But I digress. It's gonna be pretty standard. Just gonna be a 6. Why would you build it all the way back there? Okay, I swear, both of these guys are just having no clue where to put the barracks. Wait, does this edge of the map causes encoder lag? Oh my god. You sort of see the city, you could sort of see like all the textures down there. Whoa. Cool map. Anyway, back to what we're actually supposed to be doing is looking at the map and not lagging the crap out because we look at the map textures too long. I think it's gonna be Rax is finishing up double gas. Whereas this barcode is only getting one gas, so possibly going to be a fast expand. Oh, I guess we're not fast expanding. I guess we're just gonna get another gas and not. Okay, well, expand goes down. So Marine or Reaper first, and then we're getting a bunker. Why'd you make a Reaper as your first unit and then you get a bunker on the high ground? Also, we're Reaper walling? Excuse me? Okay, this barcode player has got to be a Protoss player. Because no sane Terran player does this. I'm telling you. Like this is such a Protoss player thing to do. Okay, well, SCV Scout comes in here. It's gonna see that the PC is just finished up, whereas LightYagami has no intentions of expanding. What? How would you? Not even a. Okay, so we go for the super aggressive teching up, and we're not. We only have 2 Reapers and a Hellion without a starport on the way. No expansion. Absolutely nothing to justify not expanding whatsoever. Great job, dude. Anyway, there's only gonna be 1 Reaper here, so it's probably gonna be okay anyway. And by that I mean it's not, it's not gonna be okay for the barcode, because they're about to lose everything. There's a tank. Cyclone's about to pop out every fight. I like. Oh my god. Okay, well, the Cyclone's gonna clean everything up. And somehow... I mean, barcode is still technically ahead. Got the better tech? Got the faster tech. No add-ons is a bit of a problem. But they do have the 2 bases finished up first. So in theory, they should be ahead. But in practice, he's probably gonna keep blowing this lead. 3rd CC on the low ground, very adventurous. Terran nationalism is suddenly quite quiet. I guess he doesn't want to talk about his favorite matchup, EVT. SCV Scout's still here. Fun. Anyway, Barcode's getting a fusion core, making battle cruisers in TVT. So, battle cruiser, not a great unit for TVT, as a matter of fact, because the standard things that people already produce in TVT are sort of a hard counter to BCs. You will have invested. You do this, you will invest your money into a path that is very expensive and a unit, or even two of the units that are very expensive, and they will instantly die, and you will go home crying to your mother because your several thousand resource dump just didn't get anything done. But we'll see what they do to LightYagami, who has no clue that there are BCs coming. Doesn't even have a cyclone, as a matter of fact. Seems pretty intent on only producing tanks out of this. First two factory units are tanks. Oh, second and third were tanks. The first one was a Hellion. And quite possibly when these BCs jump in, there will be absolutely nothing to contest them. That's the idea anyway. Function time. Okay, now we're getting a cyclone. The cyclone would actually be a little bit late if for the standard BC timing. That can happen at 6 minutes or even a little bit before 6 minutes. Cyclone's a little bit late to deal with. There are also no turrets anywhere. Oh, someone joined BC. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to check on my phone. Photon Man, hello Photon Man. I'm streaming on Twitch. Fortunately, I can't let you talk in this VC because I'd like to keep it quiet in here. If you can come join the Twitch chat. The first BC is out on the map. I'm gonna fly around, not even get any damage done. I'm just gonna say, you're gonna use the BC for scouting. It's a hella expensive scouting unit. So please don't just use it for scouting. Please try to get damage done with it. Oh my god. And should be able to jump out it. Actually, no, you can get a second interference matrix off on it. Jump! God. Well, it is going to jump out of here, and you will be able to repair. Barcode will be able to repair it. Also taking a hidden base up here. Two BCs moving out. I think these are not. Okay, so there's 3 BCs. This is Vikings just on a patrol path. Doesn't really cover this. Doesn't really cover the main as far as jumps are concerned. We'll watch these 2 BCs fly and see whatever damage they can do done. And just like that, the 8-minute BC, double BC timing attack is going to kill how many workers? Oh boy, nope, it's doing 7 workers, and this one's not going to get out of there alive. So, you trade a BC for 7 workers. The BC is 700 resources, and 7 workers is 350 resources. So, pretty terrible trade. Not gonna lie. You really don't make BCs unless you can actually protect them. They're a very expensive unit to build, both in terms of time and resources. Time and money, specifically. And especially in PvT, where both sides generally want to be massing Vikings and Ravens quite quickly, BCs are not exactly a very consistently good unit. Just gonna Yamato static D and get out of there. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Do we lift that base? So we lifted. Okay, so Marco lifted that base to bring it home. Why are we landing it there? And then LightYagami wants to eBay block and then research Neo Steel off of it. God. Why? So, like, I would say that red is going bio. I mean, that is pretty bio, as far as I can tell. Like, Barcode here has opted more for the mech route, despite not particularly having a huge number of factories, with barely any units out. Mostly in battle cruisers. Which is a bit of a problem when your opponent has this many Vikings and Ravens. Yes, the very critical cancel on the Roxy eBay researching Neosteel. Definitely need to be built in the corner of the map for very important reasons. I'm sorry, we're flying 2 orbitals over here? Wait, what? Oh. Wait, why are we doing this? Wait, why would you move the orbital over there? What purpose does moving the orbital to a more vulnerable position accomplish? Anyway, Barcode for all their questionable unit composition choices that they made this game actually seem to be quite ahead in economy, so maybe they can actually afford this and they can prove me wrong about how their unit composition is really bad for this matchup. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, I actually didn't know that. As it turns out, if you jump a BC while interference matrix is cast on it, the jump will finish, but the interference matrix will still be active after the jump is complete. So you don't need to like predict the Raven using it, you just need to react to it. A big push coming in here. I don't know that we have the immediate army to deal with it, especially with this Raven. Now, these tanks are not sieged, they really need to be sieged. Okay, no, their air army may dominate for now until the PC show up, but the ground army is completely obliterated. Yikes. Planetary Fortress, good unit, indeed. Especially when your opponent is willing to impale their entire army on it. LightYagami taking their 5th base, Barcode with no such intention so far. Hyphenated Weedy Enjoyer, hello, how are you doing today? Thanks for dropping by. I know it must be a certain time of the day He's gonna come in, and this time there's actually no Ravens to stop these beasts from jumping up. Yeah, that's not even. You don't even have the modus to bring that thing down all the way. The damn shame. Okay, why does LightYagami just makes the most questionable decision of building random buildings on expansions? You know you don't need to like actively block it, right? Oh boy. Buildings down there are pretty, quite pretty. Anyway, I guess, I don't know, there's not a whole lot of, there was like one big move out, and meanwhile, Barcode's just poking with their BCs. Upgrades are pretty bad on both sides. We have +1 ship, but we have +1 ship on there. We gotta jump out of here. Yeah. Meanwhile, that is a lot of Cyclones, but surprisingly no, actually no, we have 2 Cyclones, not bad. 1 Cyclone? We have so many Marauders. I mean, I guess, Barcode has gone next. Marauders makes sense. Overall, though, as I appreciate the buildings down there, LightYagami has not exactly managed to find a whole lot of damage to the army, while Barcode keeps poking with their BCs and is finding a little bit of damage. I don't think you needed to use. You had your model off cooldown, but you definitely sniped a couple units on your own. But a jump is a jump. Why are we just building random turrets every? Okay. Okay, well this is actually good damage. We're not lying. Out of there. Nice. I think LightYagami doesn't realize that, like, the BCs, if he just let them keep doing this, the BCs will just keep jumping up forever. He needs to force the issue at one point. But he's been down on economy the entire game, so it's not like he can trade units into this. And now this is a very well fortified position. Tanks and turrets everywhere, so with this many marauders, you can't just run in there and kill everything. Dude, get out of there, dude. Okay. Well, that's a short distance to jump. You did get out of there. Now you gotta run. The replay thing was that, I believe the person who sent this in said that this was the most messed up TVT they've played in their life. But for a messed up TVT, I was expecting a little bit more stuff blowing up by the 17-minute mark. They only lost this many resources. There's like only marauders with nothing to shoot up. I guess we'll just make Mass Marauder. Mass Marauder can't shoot BCs. Marines can't really shoot BCs either. Okay, so late on that jump, but it's not gonna matter. You know, it's really not gonna matter because there's nothing to punish this. Okay, jump out. Jump out, jump out. Oh, probably never mind. Okay, there's another interference matrix. Imagine naming yourself after an anime. Who would do that? Question. Although strictly speaking, LightYagami is not an anime. It is a fictional character. Your BCs are moving and your SCVs are auto repairing. Should people on SCV control now? That's where BBC is gone. BC multi-prong looking pretty strong though. LightYagami just F2. Hey, moving to pump on your own. Okay, jump. There you go. Something I've noticed that when I cast replays at 2 AM is that I have energy. I don't know if people prefer me to cast with more energy or if they prefer the dry, sarcastic, roast high replay style that I do when it's 2 AM and I'm too tired to take these replays seriously. I think people just like being on YouTube. I wouldn't blame them. Okay, actually, there's actually a big army over here now, so, barcode, look alike. We cover the other energy but roasting. You want higher energy roasting? We will look into that. Number of turrets that have been built this game. Okay, so barcode actually is good. PC upgrades, thank goodness. She fucking should have been finished up a long time ago, but it is about to finish. But finally, LightYagami actually splitting their army. This is some kind of Christmas miracle. Wait, no, you're actually moving into the wrong direction. Come on, dude, jump! Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Anyway, this is actually just Barcode Camp. Barcode. Whoever sent this in to me said this is the most messed up TBT they've ever played in their life. But to me, it looks like one person is camping on 5 base and only making BCs, whereas the other player is just incompetent and doesn't know how to play. Okay, Terran nationalism. Would I be crazy if I said should probably make nukes in this situation? As far as I'm aware, libs can't shoot turrets. Not libs, nukes. Nukes, as a tactical nuclear missile. So, okay. Let's make tanks. Okay. I mean, you could. I don't know. I would be very. Maybe it's not viable, but I would be very tempted to make nukes in this situation, anyways. If I was floating this much if I was floating this much money. I'm literally using all the downtime I can as an excuse. Look at the buildings in the freaking bottom of the map, they're so pretty. But, okay, another VC run by one Viking finds it. You make nukes in any situation, Hyper? That is true. That is true, I will make nukes in any situation. I will look for excuses to make nukes, and even when I should not be making nukes, I will interpret it as an excuse to make nukes. You don't play games to win. That is also— you play games to nuke. That is also true. So lately, I have been noticing that I don't get to do as much nuking, which saddens me, of course. God, there's 10 Marines. These 5 VCs are in trouble, guys. Come on, the 10 Marines just move, and they can kill the 5 VCs. Come on, Marines, I believe in you. Okay, now we're just gonna F2A move the entire army again. Honestly, my eyes are starting to bleed out. How about yours? As if... Got it. Red actually has no clue how to break blue right now. That, or they just don't have the patience to actually take an engagement. So instead, their eyes bled out in the TVZ. Nothing left to bleed. Darn. My god, how long is this game? It's a TVT, and the file size was around 250 kilobytes. And usually when a file size is that big and it's a TVT, it means the game takes forever. Oh my god. It's a good thing that I choose to cast this replay at 2 AM with no energy, because there is literally nothing to cast. Just blue is camping on 5 base with BC, now planetary, Widow Mine turret siege tank, and red doesn't know how to break it. So he's just bleeding shit. Oh my god. LightYagami actually does have more resources to burn, and they've been trading rather evenly up until now. So if this continues forever, LightYagami might actually win. The problem is that I suspect that at some point there's going to be a huge engagement, and LightYagami is going to miscontrol his units and completely throw it all away. That's what I'm afraid of. Because there is quite literally no control whatsoever for Barcode to do if Red is willing to throw his entire army into this entrenched position. Okay, we might actually be posturing to take a fight. Do I ban people from sending me boring replays? I don't know how that even work. Honestly, some of these replays aren't even messed up, they're just cringe. There's one dude sitting on a base, like, it's one dude actually tearing up. I don't know why. Like, there are tears leaking from my right eye right now. I simply just do not know how to feel about this replay that I've been forced to watch for the last 27 minutes of my life. Only except GM replays. Darn. But I can't make clickbait titles for GM replays because they're not weird enough. Oh, those BCs are dead. Oh. This might be bad. Wait, no, why would you unsiege your tanks? Oh god, siege your tanks. Viking count is actually in Red's favor. Blue has anti-armor missile, which might change the math on the number of volleys it takes to kill one Viking. God, siege. What is this? Oh god. Funny is that both sides are getting very dangerously low on supply, but both sides are also floating over 10,000. Actually, Barcode is floating almost over 13,000, and Red is floating over 23,000, I believe. Yes. This is honestly the most money I've ever seen anybody float. Why does this guy have no production? I swear I will go back to my replay channel and I will never let whoever set this replay and send me a replay ever again. also need to ask my screeners to actually do their jobs. Hopefully. Maybe. You have screeners? I have like one screener who does his job every once in a blue moon. It's not his fault, it's just that I haven't been casting replays, so he hasn't been screening them. You wanna be a screener? I feel like you'd rather cringe. Like, also you like think half the all the replays are awful, so you wouldn't. I don't think I could rely on you for screening. I will say yes, exactly. They're all worthless. Nothing to cast. Ooh, center of mass. Burrito dust. Now we just need to take this fight. Well, that's a lot of Widowmines, so I don't think you can engage. It's funny here that if you had one siege tank, these Widowmines would be completely dead. No. So we're gonna stone one Marauder in at a time. You wouldn't be wrong though. I mean, you wouldn't be wrong in saying that the replays are. I wouldn't say that there's nothing to cast, because you can cast trash for entertainment. People will watch it. Oh boy, we're gonna lose. Oh boy. Amazing trade from Marauders. Godlike trading. Oh wait, are we pulling SCVs into this fight? Wait, we're actually going. Oh my god. What is this? Wait, what actually? I'm sorry, what? It's almost 3 AM. This is what my life has come to. Watching 30+ minute turtle TVTs. People who complain about turtle TVTs also do not understand the concept of a timing attack. Anyway, when I watch games like this is not what TVT is supposed to look like, but I start to understand why so many low-level players think TVT is a turtle fest. Because most people play it like it is one. Oh no. God, why? I will only attack from location. Oh boy, is this a turtle fest? Yes, exactly. Oh, LightYagami's getting wrecked. What the heck? Wait, is LightYagami gonna tap out right now? Watch, he's gonna say GG. He's gonna say GG right now. Watch, he's gonna say GG. He's gonna have like over 20k bank and he's gonna say GG. It's over 20k bank, he's gonna say GG. Well played and then tap. I'm kidding. There's not gonna be a GG. He's gonna say freaking BC Turtle Camper and then leave the game. Oh my god. Our code is broke. But he's temporarily has the army advantage and he's not pushing. Okay, thank god he's pushing. Anyway, if LightYagami just remaxes, he wins the game. Problem is that I don't know if he will have time to remax. And also, rallying your army into his general direction, or getting his attention in any sort of way, seems like a terrible plan to me. Like if you're the one with a bank, you want to, and your units are taking a while to come out, you want to delay the fight as much as humanly possible. This is also why you make more production than whatever the hell this is. Oh god. Why are we landing Vikings? Actually, against the number of Vikings that are out, that makes sense. But if he runs into those tanks, then it will not make sense. Oh god, no. God, no. Do you not want to trade army when you have no army? Oh god. Please don't attack. No! Guy's also not using his orbital energy. Like the fact that he should be scanning the crap out of this to make sure he doesn't die. Oh no, don't, oh god, no. Oh my god. Why would you do that? Oh my god, why would you do that? This is actually GG. LightYagami will never, has clearly not been able to buy the time in order to, yep. He's not bought enough time to replace his army. Problem with TVT is that Zerg Protoss players are stupid enough to attack into tanks. So Terrans think turtling with tanks works. Ridiculous. Oh man. LightYagami needs to remax like right now. God, you made all these factories freaking make things. We were spending our money, but I feel like we're not spending our money on remotely the right things. There's only 10 siege ships there. Now, at this point, okay, Marco's gonna throw up a load. Did I mention that the buildings in this? Did I mention that these buildings are really pretty? Definitely didn't do that about a dozen times while I was casting this. Honestly, if LightYagami just had more production earlier, then they would have been able to completely remax and deny mining from this base. If LightYagami had actually good production building ratios to begin with, they would have been able to remax decently quickly enough and also deny mining on this base, because right now, like, LightYagami's old bank could completely, he could trade well enough with Barcode to win the game, but the longer the game goes on, the more Barcode makes up for that deficit by actually having income. If you lose big fights, you'll never remax. You're not playing the Zerg. Production facilities actually cost money. Oh god, this is not the poke you want to... This is not the self-imposed SimCity that you want to attack into. honestly, I would say that Barcode should tell LightYagami to get out of the game. But Barcode, wait, would Maxed Bio just crush Blue's army? World Vikings. Viking tank. He just left the game. Crap, why did I watch that all? Why? Okay. Whoever sent this replay to me is banned from sending me replays anymore. No GG. Whoever sent this replay to me has no idea what a messed up TBT looks like. There's your tab. I apologize to my YouTube viewers that I've been doing way too many of these replays tonight. I don't have the energy to take them seriously. Not to mention the fact that all of them have been completely painful. I guess that's what my replays, I guess that's what my casting is turning into. I certainly no tasteless or artosis. I'm mostly just here to roast her. God, Terran nationalism, shut up. Yeah, there's your resources lost tab. I don't know. I'm way too tired for this nonsense. If you're on YouTube, I profusely thank you for watching this entire, however long it was, of a mess of a TVT. If you're on Twitch, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. If you're okay, whatever. I'll just say bye to my YouTube people. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this, see you in another 2 days with another replay. Bye bye.